Hey, how's life? How's the weather? How's your cow? Yeah, that's gonna become my intro now, 'cause yeet. So much of history is unknown to us because nobody thought it would ever be necessary to write it down. It was either common knowledge or so exceptionally mundane that they thought nobody would ever want to know about it. So this video is basically a whole bunch of supposedly useless information about the first 2 decades of the 21st century. If you're watching this in the future, hey, glad to know YouTube still exists in your time period, or that someone decided this video was worth saving and converting to some other format suited for whatever future gadgets you got. Anyway, let's jump into it. See this here? This is a toothbrush, and this is a tube of toothpaste. You unscrew the cap, then squeeze the paste onto your brush, perhaps make it a little damp with water or something for easy movement in your mouth. Then you move the bristly end of the brush inside your mouth and brush the side and front teeth in a circular motion. In the future they might have magical automatic toothbrushing equipment, so this is how the old folks did it back in the day. Yeah. Okay, here's what a typical teenager of the Western world might use to find information, communicate with people, and watch funny cat videos. This is a web browser called Google Chrome. Google's a pretty big deal these days. It's a search engine that has the answers to basically everything. Google was founded in California in 1998 by Larry Page and Sergey Brin. Google also has their own email system and online storage drive for all your files. You could say it's pretty useful. This is a kettle. Most households would have one of these. Its primary function is to boil water. They used to be heated on the stove, but since then an electric kettle has taken its place. It's great for making tea. This is my hairbrush. Hairbrushes are covered in bristles that you can run through your hair to detangle knots. It also pulls out 80% of your hair. The other 20% just falls out randomly. This is something I have to use on a daily basis for my lovely hair. Out on the roads we also have street signs like these things. They tell you that you should probably stop and give way, and this road is kind of squiggly and stuff. You can tell I'm an amazing driver. Next up, swimming pools. For fun, people like to flail their arms and legs in water that other people have also been in, especially in the summer. Some people have them in their homes, while others go to public pools. And yeah, I've had some interesting experiences at public swimming pools, but I'm not here to be interesting. Next, boring fact. Apparently 100 people choke to death on ballpoint pens every year. Oh, and you see these right here? These are playing cards. They're really fun, and you can play a bazillion different games with them. One of my favorite games to play is Speed. It's 2 players, and you just split the deck in half. Then you do a speed round of solitaire against each other, kinda. It's hard to explain, and I couldn't record with another person because I was by myself. It's fun, and I'm better than my brother at it. You know, if you've invented time travel yet, could you come back and tell me if they fixed Doctor Who? Anyway, keep smiling and brush your teeth. Yeet. You know, it was really hard to actually find anything to talk about for this video because the internet, they don't want you to find boring stuff. If I look up boring facts and things, it comes up with, here are some super amazing and ultra interesting facts about everyday objects. I don't want anything interesting. I want to be as boring as possible.